The age between 20 and 40 is one that can make or break you financially. Make the right decision and you will be set for life. Make the wrong moves and you will spend the rest of your life paying for them. I am glad you stumbled upon this video because at the end of video you will discover something that your friends don't know. By learning this, you will not only surpass your friends but you will also outshine a staggering 99% of the population. This is list of financial mistakes you should avoid in your 20s and 30s, and I am sure if you are doing this 10 mistake you will responsible for your dark future, and we will discuss them one by one, and after that I will tell you the solution to those mistakes. First, not setting financial goals. It is always hard to make financial sacrifices and investment until you know why you are making them. Setting clear and time bounded goals for your future in your 20s can help you devise a comprehensive plan towards achieving them. Identifying short and long term financial goals for yourself helps keep you on the right track in your financial journey and invest with a purpose. Second, overspending. When you have just started making good money, especially if you are living on a paycheck, there is a tendency to want reward yourself with the things you have desired for a long time. You start fulfilling your all cravings and picking whatever your wallet can handle. Soon enough, you will realize your desires never diminish and you need to be more strategic with how you spend. Don't wait to learn this lesson the hard way from the get go. Build a habit of spending within your limits and prioritizing essential items to avoid financial stress. A story of mine: 6 months before, when I was lived with my father in the town of Ghaziabad, in the rented house where we lived, two other families also stayed. One of them had three children, and the head of that family was the father. He was nearly 45-46 years old. He was not employed in any company. Instead, he worked as a vendor for different factories or companies in the nearby area. Basically, his job was to find people who needed work, and if the person did the job, he took a commission and easily he earned a good amount of money. However, every day without failing, people came to their room and shouted at him to return their money. We were fully aware of this because our room was very close to theirs. As I already mentioned, he earned a good amount of money, but he did not know when and where to invest it. Every day they bought food from outside, mostly junk food. Their children were studying at a very small school. The father don't know how to manage his spending. I am sure their situation is still the same, maybe worse. This shows the importance of managing when and where to spend money. Third, postponing retirement savings. When you are young, it is easy to dismiss retirement saving as some things you can do later. Then 10 years go by and you suddenly realize you are actually getting old and you start rushing all over trying to salvage the situation. When you are in your 20s and 30s, you can save a lot of money because you don't have many responsibilities and you only have to pay for yourself. But after you get married, your expenses will increase a lot, up to 6 times more than what you spent when you were single. So it is very important to save money and build a strong financial corpus before you get married. Fourth, spending without a budget. A budget is the breakdown of your income and expenses. Not many people have a budget. The few that do have one thing in common: they are more organized. Creating a budget helps you managing your expenses and make wise spending decisions. Ensure you have a budget in a place that accounts for all expenses, no matter how small or large. 5. Being unprepared for emergency. It is one thing to live in the moment and enjoy life as it comes. It is another to forget to prepare for the future. Guess what? Life will not always be smooth. There will be times in life when you will need to dig deep into your pocket to solve a crisis. Events like sudden job loss, unexpected car repairs, natural disaster, and most common illness. Don't let these moments catch you with your pants down. Build an emergency fund. It is an insurance for your finances. You hope to never use it, but you will be grateful to have it for you. 6. taking on too much debt. Times can be hard. You will reach points in life when you can hardly hold yourself up. That is when you will have to take on some loans to meet your immediate critical needs, but you will also need to find a way to get yourself out of that mess. If you don't, you will be living in a stress as your creditor hunt you down. By the time you have exhausted your entire financial support system, you will have nowhere to go. So before it spirals down to this, only take out loans you have to and can pay back. Don't take unnecessary loans that can totally ruin your life. If possible, avoid taking any loan other than education loan and home loan. 7. Putting off insurance. When you are young and healthy with a few responsibilities, it is easy to postpone getting insurance. Yet, insurance is meant to protect you from events that could turn your financial health upside down. And the longer you delay it, the more expensive it becomes. Make insurance a top priority as soon as you start making money. Failing to have adequate insurance coverage can leave you vulnerable to financial losses in the event of an accident, illness, or other unfortunate circumstances. 8. Not investing. If you start earning in your early 20s, make sure you at least invest 20% of your salary. Not investing early means missing out on compound interest, reduce retirement savings, and making it challenging to maintain your desired lifestyle in retirement. 9. Spending more than you make. Spending more than you earn leads to debt, which can quickly spiral out of control. High interest rates and fees can make it difficult to pay off debt and leaves you with limited financial flexibility, making it challenging to respond to unexpected expenses, job loss, or other financial setbacks. Spending more than you earn can delay or even prevent you from achieving long-term financial goals such as buying a home, retirement, or funding your children's education. 10. Going into debt for luxury. Going into debt for luxury items in your 20s can lead to financial stress, limited career choices, and delayed independence. By your 40s, it can cause financial stagnation, reduced retirement savings, and increased financial risk. Every luxury item you buy on credit is like renting a lifestyle you can't afford. Instead, prioritize saving, investing, and building wealth. Your future self will thank you. Now, in the conclusion of video, if you ignoring retirement savings, overusing credit cards, not tracking your expenses, careless spending, not investing, not setting financial goals, being unprepared for emergencies, ignoring your debt, not having retirement plan, not making budget, spending more than you make, going into debt for luxury item, then you will be responsible for your dark life. If you enjoyed this video and found it valuable, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.